Well, this sucks.
I think we should just keep an eye on it.
I mean, that'll make it, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. No. Well, shit. I just checked these too. Okay.
What'd you just realize?
I just realized that all of our wood is in the toter home.
Oh, man.
Huh. Yeah, well, let's see if we got something to lift it
up. We've been pretty lucky. Like, we've made several thousand miles.
I ain't even upset. Because we talked about it, and this thing's got to have new tires put on it. It's just weird that it's an inside one, or a middle one.
Yeah. I figured it'd be this guy right here.
It was defective. Okay,
we made it up here to the next exit and just so happened to find a few pieces of wood.
Oh yeah, look at that.
It's gonna work.
Did Dad get in? No. No, he didn't.
No. So we'll run this tire up here on this little makeshift ramp. That's gonna raise the trailer up high enough hopefully that we can get a new tire on it. That should work. It's got the back tire off the ground.
God damn.
What'd you do?
I don't know. Nothing. I'm just old. This tire right here though, look at this. This bad boy right here is iffy. It ain't gonna make it very long. Plus it's hot.
It is so hot out here. So we're actually headed to test the OG some more. Last night went decent, but Sean made some more adjustments to the suspension, so we're gonna try it out.
Oh. Really? Needs one more board, doesn't it?
But the back tire's off the ground.
Gotta go back up just a little bit. Yeah, no, I will.
Nothing bad will happen here.
Now he ain't gonna mess this deal up. Hang on.
See, it's off the ground now.
Oh yeah, no, it's dangling, isn't it? As long as he don't put it in park and it roll. Oh,
boom.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a minor inconvenience here, then we'll be back on the road. No big deal.
Plus it's hot. So hot. Look, why's that out? So we can lose it.
This doesn't belong on here.
Have you got all the bolts?
No big deal.
We're definitely gonna throw this wood in the bed of the truck so that when we have another blowout, we can, I'm cool with riding without the middle one.
Yeah.
But something tells me that the next blowout probably not gonna be a middle one.
Yeah. We used our luck for the rest of the day.
All right, back to watching TV and you know, making a few miles.
So our first pass wasn't our best showing, but
hey, but you know what? It wasn't our worst either.
No,
we've had a lot. We've had a lot worse than that.
But you come back, you regrouped, and you made what, in my opinion, was a smart tuning move. It's not something that a racer likes to do, but you pulled power out of it, and
pulled a lot of power out of it, man. And I don't like to do it, but I feel like we've learned a lot from fucking up with the new car on the streets. And you always have this number in your head that you think that you can achieve. And we say it all the time, man, it's just a number. It doesn't mean anything. And our number is always too big. Our number's too big. So I pulled way more than what I wanted to, that I was even comfortable with. And it was really good to about 120, 130, maybe even 140 feet. And then after that, it was probably still a little bit too much. But now I'm good up to that point, and I can take where it kind of got out of control and go from there. But yeah, it's tough to do that. And I feel like I don't want to make the mistakes that I made with the new car on the street. And that's trying to achieve a certain amount of boost that I think that it should make on the street. Sometimes that's just not achievable. So I'll bet that last pass we didn't make 25 pounds of boost, you know, and it doesn't matter. It's just a number. So at 25 pounds of boost, this thing will still run pretty damn fast, and obviously still too fast for, I'm not going to say too fast for this road, because I guarantee Dave, him and Ryan both just put down some of the fastest passes I've seen on this road, and I guarantee they had more than 25 pounds of boost in the car. But it's all relative to your setup, you know. So what'd you make on that pass? 23? So I was wrong. 23. So I was explaining that I just made a move that I can't fucking stand to make, and that is take a shitload of power out of the car, and it actually made a way better pass. I always have this number in my head that I think I can achieve. I think I can put down 34 pounds of boost with this thing on the street, you know what I mean? And it's just a number. It doesn't matter. So I took out way more than what I wanted to take out, and it was probably still a little bit too much out there. So, I mean, it's good the first 100, 150 feet. Yep. After that, it was still probably a little bit too hot. So
both 14 degrees out the whole way. That's what it sounded like, dude.
See, I didn't pull any timing out.
So now I could just creep it back in.
Yes. Well, I didn't pull any timing out. I wanted to, and now I'm glad that I didn't. This is something that I've just got to get used to doing. I'm not really the guy. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit anybody by saying I can read the road. I'm not a tuner. I've never claimed to be a tuner. I've never said that I could read the road and put the right tune up in the car, but I'm learning, you know, and you learn more every time you take the things out. And I was happy with what I just did. You know, car went down through there. Even if it was race night and I was racing somebody, I could make that thing go. I could force that car down there the rest of the pass if I had to, and it wasn't bad out of the hole. So now I can look at that data and make a better educated guess on what to do the next lap. So that's all you can do.
That's why we do it.
That's all you can do. Load this thing up, and we got maybe possibly one more night to test. And then that's if we make it home, you know, with all the tires that we still have. I'd really like to put tires on it tomorrow, but I'll leave town again. If these are the tires that I have, and I have to leave town, and it's time to fucking go test, I'm gonna do it. You know,
my truck. I need all six on my truck so bad.
So it is what it is. We're gonna load up, and we're gonna head home. And so this is the life that we live, man. We drove 2.5. You know, the normal person, it would have taken 3 hours to get here. We drive 2.5 hours to come here to get 2 licks on this road, and that's what we do. You know what?
Within an hour.
Within an hour, you know, and we push everything that we have to the limits. And luckily, I don't even want to say this because I'm gonna come out here tomorrow and it's gonna be pissing all in the trailer. I shouldn't even have to unload the thing tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna do everything on the laptop that I feel like I need to do. So probably shouldn't have said that because now something's gonna happen. It's gonna have a flat.
I'm unloading mine.
It's gonna it's gonna have a flat, or there's gonna be oil leaking on the trailer, not out of Phantom's weld, but out of another weld maybe. You know, so
Phantom is smart. He'd come out here in the middle of the night and just pour the oil. Oh, and I gotta clean it up.
Yeah,
I hate cleaning up oil.
It is what it is. We're gonna get loaded up. The good thing about tonight is, you know, we're fixing to have to race some guys from out of town who have been beating their chest, and somebody's got to remind them that we're still the best at this, and that's our plan. And it's good to come out here and see 5 different people make a hit, and the first pass is kind of trash, you know, and then the second pass, there were some good passes laid down. Oh, you got Draggy in the car?
No.
Yeah, what do you got there?
Somebody's shaking.
I thought you were showing me the Draggy. Did you have a Draggy in it?
No, it's in Mustang.
Phantom forgot ours too. So we could, you know, at least see what we made to the 60 foot. Shut up.
I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, I would too. I'll bet Dave just made I'll bet he ran somewhere around. He probably went 480 on that pass. So I'm gonna guess.
Ryan made a good look.
Ryan made a damn good lick. Ryan made a damn good look.
Damn profile with 36-inch tires.
Yeah. Hey, it just eats that shit up.
36.
It just eats that shit up, don't it?
No.
I know, man. I know.
I'm gonna put Mickey's back on the color tomorrow.
Hey, if I raised mine up a little bit, it would fit a 36. No, not this one.
Not this one. The old one will, or the new one will.
It's still gross. We got to set it up about like this one. But okay, so we're gonna do this all over again tomorrow. We'll go home. We'll get it. You know,
This is
I might actually sleep in.
this is the life that we live at this point for.
Yes,
For
we
street
stay out
racing.
all night, and normally it's go home and fix whatever you broke. You know, fortunately for us right now, we have beat on the car enough in the last 2 months doing the track thing with it that hopefully we've got a lot of the kinks worked out. You're never going to get them all worked out, but Dave just got his car together today.
Literally.
You know, and yeah, it's right down through there. So
Was it 8 hours of softball yesterday?
hey, worth it though, man.
Another 6
got
hours.
got a
I'll
trophy,
take that
got
all
a
day long.
ring. Yeah,
All day.
it's awesome.
Another 6 hours in the shop until 3 this morning.
So this is the life we live whenever they come to start filming, you know, and we'll try to show you guys as much as this is possible, but once we start filming and they start filming,
Once the big camera
we can't really do
I gotta
it.
shut mine off.
So it's a good night. You know, everything said, everybody did well.
What?
I've just had it for a long time, man. The dude gave it to me. It's actually really good, but I
It's
haven't
jerky.
eaten any in a
Does
while.
jerky go bad?
So So, I mean, it's a good night. Everybody, what did he say?
That's murdered over. What did you
So-
say, Doc?
So, yeah.
Or my
Hey guys, that was Chuck. So it was a good night for everybody. Everybody made a lick. It was and then the second lick that everybody made was hands down better than the first one, you know? So it just goes to show that we can still come out to a shitty fucking road even though we haven't been doing it a while. Everybody wants to talk about we've left the streets and we're track again. This is as real as it gets out here. I mean, this is a public road. Yeah, there's been some rubber down, but it doesn't matter. We could do the same thing right here. We just have to turn them down a little bit more, you know? It's all relative in how fast you go on how much rubber's laid down.
Sean, where do people get the 187 Murder Nova bracelets?
Where
would somebody get these?
I give them to people.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I give those to little kids. You want one, Dave?
No.
I obviously haven't been giving them enough, enough kids. So, okay, yeah, that's it.
Until next time.
Yeah, we're gonna load the car up. We'll show. You know, hopefully we won't film anything else tonight because that would mean that we have another blowout.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can at least go get the one tire fixed in the morning. I'll go put whatever the hell I can on the one
Yeah.
because that's the spare. So, what's up, man?